Hello and welcome to another episode of Construction Week's Expert Interviews series, designed to hear from some of the major players in the industry to discuss developments from the Middle East built environment. My name is Ash Williams. I'm the editor of Construction Week, and I am joined today by Khansaheb Industries Managing Director Abdulrahman Khansaheb to talk to us on why he believes we need new standards for indoor air quality in the UAE. Abdulrahman, thank you very much for being part of the show.
Thank you, Ashley, for having me, and I wish that everyone is safe and is in good health.
Right. So, Abdulrahman, let's dive straight in. So you've recently expressed your views on why the industry needs new standards for indoor air quality in the UAE. Tell us a little bit more about this and why do you think this at this current time?
Outdoor air pollution, you find a lot of articles you can find about it. When you compare it to indoor air quality, it's very rare. And we spend 90% of our time indoors. So it has the biggest impact on our health and well-being, and that's one of the reasons we have actually, as industries, have introduced Spiralite in order to improve the indoor air quality and improve our health and well-being.
And I understand from some research that recently came out of Harvard that there's a correlation between this matter and COVID-19 related mortality rates in particular. I know we just discussed this, but how is Khansaheb looking to tackle this issue in the UAE in particular?
There are articles that have come out from the Guardian, Financial Times that talk about correlation, but we are looking to address it. As I said, we are bringing in Spiralite, which improves the indoor air quality of the built environment, of the buildings that's installed in. So we improve the indoor air quality, we improve people's health and well-being, and we can improve their as a consequence of that, their health improves and they are less susceptible to disease.
And what projects in particular is Khansaheb looking to upgrade its standards across the UAE? Are you able to elaborate on which ones?
We have, as Khansaheb, we have upgraded our standards quite a few years ago. Our private developments have all been LEED developments. We have had the first LEED Platinum labor accommodation in the country, if not in the region. We have LEED Gold buildings. We've just commissioned a building where we're aiming to have LEED Gold. So from our perspective, we have upgraded our standards. We are raising awareness because the standards in general need to be upgraded to provide better indoor air quality and buildings that can actually improve the health and well-being of their occupants.
And what do you think will be some of the challenges of revamping indoor air quality standards for Khansaheb?
As I said, we have already revamped our standards. So we are there in terms of the environment that we provide in our own developments. I think the challenges that the built environment will face as a whole is we need to go from a mentality where it's location and design is key to criteria where design for optimal health and well-being, and then location and then design. That's the challenge that will be that built environment in this sector will face.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, the industry is kind of in a bit of uncertainty in the minute, and I just want to know from you, why do you think indoor air quality is critical to shaping the new future that we live in for the construction industry, and particularly for the Middle East?
I would like to talk as a built environment in general, not just construction.
So the built environment, yeah.
Because of the current situation that we're in, everyone, health and well-being is on the top of the agenda, and indoor air quality affects us. So then we will see, even the layman will ask, what's indoor air quality like in your facilities? That's what the questions that they will ask to the developers, and hence the mindset needs to shift. When I'm designing a building, when I'm building a new building, how do I build it for optimal health and well-being, and not just optimizing the cost of the building?
And final question from me. So what sort of expectation and time frame have you set out to upgrade your indoor air quality standards across the UAE?
Our standards that we use for our developments have been upgraded. We're looking at future developments that we have. How can we even further improve on them? But what we would like to see, and what we hope to see from raising this awareness, is that the standards in general, Khansaheb is only one player. But if all of us come together, then we can improve the level of health and well-being across the board in the country. We cannot do it on our own, but if all of us think, what can we do to improve indoor air quality? What can we do to have buildings provide much better wellness, much better health? This is one of the reasons that we actually brought in Spirelight into this market, is to bring in innovation that will bring in innovation in a product that had no innovation for the last 50 years. And by bringing this innovation, we improve the indoor air quality, we improve the environment inside buildings, and provide optimal health and wellness to the occupants of any building.
Abdulrahman, thank you very much for your time and taking time out of your day to speak to us. Really, really interesting to hear what Khansaheb is doing with indoor air quality. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ashley, for having me, and I wish that everybody is safe and in good health.
So for those of you watching, feel free to comment and share this video, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch future episodes of Construction Week's expert interview series. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.